What's up, everybody? Ted here with Bodies and Wicks. I just recorded a session and I realized that I wasn't even on the charts, so I'm having to redo this one. Uh, anyways, this is just going to be a quick overview of Bitcoin as to what has happened to it in the last 24 hours. Even less than that, actually. But anyways, my name is Ted. I am a smart money strategist, which means I don't use trend lines, I don't use channels, I don't use harmonics, I don't use any of that crap, because that's not what drives price. That's not what price is about. Price is about finding liquidity and equilibrium, right? As long as price is equal, trying to make itself equal, and usually it does that by finding finding liquidity. Then that's what you get out of price movement and price action. So what we'll go ahead and do, and if you're a fan of that stuff, how about you do me a favor, click that like button and subscribe to my channel. That would be perfect. Hopefully after this video you'll be convinced and you can do that. So we're going straight to the charts here. So one thing I forgot to mention yesterday in this video is that I'm not in the weekly or in the monthly or anything like that. I'm in the hourly, right? So we've gotten even dirtier and closer to find out which direction this thing is going to go. There is a small fair value gap right here, right? It goes all the way across. As you can see, it touches the top of it, pulls back. I'm not for sure what it was that made it decide. Actually, I think it was this little V right here, right? This little V would probably be your breaker block, but I'm not for sure which one was the high. It looks like it would have been, I think this would have been the high, since it was going up high, low, higher, high. So then that means your last down block over here would be the breaker. So meaning it comes in, it's kind of short-lived. Comes back up into that area, boom, hits it, pulls back down, and then as soon as it hits that, boom, it takes off, goes right through that area. And so now what we've done is we've created another fair value gap on the hourly. Again, hourly, so not too important as like a daily or a weekly or anything like that. Those are the ones we got to watch out for. But the hourly, we do have to watch out for them. We got to make sure that, we got to see if it's going to start floating that way. And it could start floating that way. One of the main reasons why it could start floating backwards again is because we did not break any market structure. As you can see, we have about 4 lines that are about equal with each other, right? Most people would consider this resistance, right? It comes up here, hits resistance, and everybody would sell. They think it would fall off. But notably with smart money, they know that people are going to come up here, and try to sell it. So then it would fall, everybody starts chasing it, and then smart money takes it the other way, and then takes everybody out who had put, any kind of leverage trade or anything like that, or anybody who just put some money into or took out money of their, portfolio, anything like that, and then all of a sudden you have a missed opportunity and you lose money that way. So that's one thing you got to watch out for, is something like this, it coming up here to one of these areas, going down, and then people chasing it, and then all of a sudden it takes off. And then of course we got to watch what's going to come down to this way. But it seems that if it broke through this and it took off, and it's kind of went sideways since. It seems like it could be looking for higher prices, so that's a good thing. That is a good thing. But oops, we're not 100% sure yet. I accidentally hit spacebar, which means I went to a different. I went to Zcash. We'll get to Zcash at some point because I like Zcash. But hopefully, we'll see. I don't know. We'll see what happens. That's just my update for today, and I'll get this uploaded soon. And we'll get through. I'm gonna try to get through as many crypto coins as possible today, to see where we're at and what is to follow. Coming up this week. All right. So thank you guys for always watching. And I would like to remind you to always keep your pants on. Just keep them on.